How's it going, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Wisconsin with another video game pickups video. It is November 18th, 2012, and over the last few days I had a chance to hit some thrift stores with my son and just kind of hang out a little bit, and got pretty lucky, so I wanted to share some of the stuff that I picked up. So first thing is I went to Goodwill, and I know some of you have really good luck at Goodwill. Around here, not very good luck. No good at Goodwill, but I went pretty early, went right around when they opened, and I looked and didn't really see anything. I did find this. It was 99 cents. It's a Genesis game, Speedball 2. It's more uncommon, a little bit rough. You can kind of see there's some fading on the label, but I'm excited to give that a try. But I was just about to give up, and I looked down, and in a bag was this. It's a Super Nintendo, all the cords, AV cords down on the side there, 2 controllers, 2 games. We've got Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball and Super Mario World. So all of that right there was $9.99, and $10 for a Super Nintendo, 2 controllers. Pick that up as often as you can. Went to St. Vincent de Paul, and got a bunch of these plastic Game Boy and Game Gear covers. I like being able to keep the games relatively safe and protected. These are 50 cents a piece. They're all licensed. So I went ahead and picked up all the ones that I could. And then they also had a couple of these Game Boy cameras. They were $6.50 each. A little pricey, but I've actually never had one of these before. And they had a blue one and a green one, so I have a matching set. I went ahead and picked both of those up. And then, I'm not sure what this game is. I haven't tried it out yet. The label's pretty faded. But it looked kind of fun. Little dude there with a green mohawk. So, went ahead and bought that. It was a couple of bucks. Game Boy cleaning kit. $5.50, but I didn't have one. It's in the box. That'll be a good addition to the collection. And then this is actually a sealed game. It was $8.50, but it's sealed. Even if it's not a very popular game, if it's factory sealed, go ahead and pick up at least one just to add to the collection. So it's a Nickelodeon Rocket Power Dream Scheme. I've never heard of it, but anyway, factory sealed. I went ahead and got it. So next, a couple different things. Went to a Savers, found Star Trek: The Next Generation. Just one of these little pocket games. I have probably between 7 and 10 of these. I think I'm going to take them to my office and let the college students play them. It's kind of fun. A couple of games. We got Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1 and Aladdin, Nasira's Revenge. And those are both complete. So they were $4 a pop, which is right around or a little bit lower than retail, so I went ahead and got them. Next thing, went to a pawn shop and I got a couple games that I didn't have, and then some other ones. But this I had to get. I didn't have it, and it's just fun. Biker Mice from Mars is the name of it. So I went ahead and got that. Super Mario Brothers 2. I think this was only like $5, and I could add it to a Nintendo package to add a classic game to it. So went ahead and got that. And then I got a bunch of GameCube games. I was talking to my best friend Adam about what it'd be like to have the knowledge we have now back in the day. When all these classic games were coming out, and picking up copies of Ninja Gaiden Trilogy or Earthbound or that kind of stuff. And I saw some of these pretty popular games that are still, they hold their value pretty well. And so even though they're fairly pricey, not quite what they're going for online, I figured I would pick them up, try to hang on to them for a year, and just kind of see, if my assumption is right that they're going to go up in value. Almost like playing the stock market. So, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which I believe I already had. If not, I'm glad to find this. I think I only paid $6 for this. It's complete, has the manual, a little bit of gunk on the outside there, but the inside is, it's all good. The disc looks good. So there's that. Got Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which I don't know if I had this already. I may have. I have a couple Zelda for GameCube, but manual has a little bit of a bend to it, but the disc looks good. It's complete, so I went ahead and got that. Tales of Symphonia. I had heard of this game, but never played it. but it is complete. It has all the paperwork, both discs. Then we got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii. I don't even have a Wii, but I really like Zelda games. So this has the game and actually an audio CD, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then I got two of these Legend of Zelda Collector's Discs. And these are both complete and have all the paperwork, the disc, so went ahead and got those. So I spent a fair amount there. But again, just seeing how these games are holding their value and going up in value at this point, I figured it'd be a little bit of an investment to hang on to them for a little bit and just kind of see how they do. Real quick in the back here, I have these games you saw them in one of my previous videos. Most of these games here in these boxes, they're just immaculate, are still in the plastic, and when I took them out, I actually didn't even have to clean them. They just fired right up in the NES, so just in great condition. It was kind of a nice surprise. Last thing I have here is a Game Boy Advance package that I picked up. Altogether, I think I paid $50 for. They were piecemealing it out, but I was able to put a little bundle together. So we got this nice little carrying case, and then some game cases. These each hold 3. They even say Game Boy Advance. Little, not really sure what that is, little pack. Car charger, wall charger, headphones, another case with the wrestling game. The Game Boy Advance in the package, so that was kind of cool. And then the games all in the box. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Star Wars Flight of the Falcon, a little bit rough, but I like Star Wars games. Mega Man 04. Again, love the Mega Man games. Backyard Sports Football 2007. Dead to Rights, Mario Kart Super Circuit. And Dynasty Warriors Advance, which is actually factory sealed. So it'll be another good addition to my sealed collection. So all in all, some pretty good hauls, and excited to add these to the collection, which is growing more and more. I'm actually out of shelf space, so I need to figure out what I want to do about that, and see if I can make some shelves down here. I'm kind of torn because I don't want to take down my autograph records to put up more shelves, so not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, from here in Wisconsin, this is Mancave Dave, and just want to put out there one more time, I'm definitely interested in trades, so if there's stuff here that you all see that you are interested in, feel free to let me know. Right now I'm looking for Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for Super Nintendo, as well as Final Fantasy II, I think, for Super Nintendo, and Chrono Trigger. So, some of the better games, harder to find games, are more rare, more popular, but definitely willing and want to, trade equal value for equal value. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. From here in Wisconsin, Man Cave Dave, and I will see you all at the next sale. Take care.